Okay, so let's take a look at our high angle line of paddles now. And what you're gonna find here is a wider, shorter blade in contrast to our low angle paddle. And what this wider, shorter blade does is it allows for more power when taking a high angle stroke. And when I talk about a high angle stroke, I'm talking about elevating my top hand and creating more angle with the shaft. And you can see here my top hand is above my shoulder, almost slightly above my eyes view. And you take strokes that are going to get you much more power. For those looking to optimize their power, this shorter, wider blade shape is a great option. So the Cypress features our high angle blade shape with a thicker profile, and that ultimate performance profile provides that nice buoyant lift at the end of your stroke. So the paddle actually assists you in releasing the blade from the end of your stroke when you reach your hips. This ultimate performance profile also provides a nice stable platform for bracing. How about for rolling? When I want to hit a nice roll, the buoyancy in this blade helps to lift it to the surface to execute that roll. It features a dihedral power face, nice carbon, lightweight, as well as stiff layup. So you're going to get maximum power transfer with the Cypress. It's a mid-sized blade, so it's not the biggest blade we offer, but for our high performance, ultimate performance paddle in a mid-sized blade, the Cypress is a great option, a great go-to. So you'll notice the Cypress that I'm handling right now is a bent shaft. Many of our premium and performance paddles are available in a bent shaft. So let's talk a little bit about the benefits of a bent shaft paddle. First, I'm going to demonstrate what happens to your wrist and your arm position when utilizing a straight shaft. When I take a stroke with a straight shaft, I'm going to get bending in my wrist, and you can see my wrist is bent. That energy and that stress is being transferred to my elbow and my shoulder, which over time can lead to overuse injuries, arthritis, so forth. We have an option that will help to mitigate those issues called our ergonomic bent shaft. Our bent shaft promotes a nice ergonomically correct wrist position. You'll see that my wrist is straight, it's lined up with my elbow and my shoulder, and it's really going to help to cut down on overuse injuries, arthritis, and so forth. If you have any issues with your shoulders, tendons, or you tire out quickly, please consider a bent shaft option. Now, there are some things about the bent shaft that you have to consider. The weight is going to come up because we have to lay up the material heavier in these load points, and the price is also going to come up as well. Now, another option we have for our shafts is either a standard diameter shaft or a small diameter shaft. And it really comes down to feel. But one way we measure whether you would be a candidate for a standard or a small is to measure from your first finger to your wrist. If that distance is less than 6.5 inches, you're probably going to be better off with choosing a small diameter shaft. Again, proper fit is important to us here at Werner, and we want to make sure that we have all these options so you can have the best experience on the water. The next paddle in our lineup is our premium Fiberglass Shuna, a great option for those looking for a high angle blade shape with plenty of impact resistance. It's a great tough paddle. We layer up the material heavier up in the blade at the tip. It's got a nice bright translucent red color. Great option for those looking for a mid-price paddle with high impact resistance. So here's the Shuna high angle blade shape. Works well at a high angle through the water. Mid-sized blade. Great for maximizing power and energy transfer. What we have here now is our Tybee CF. This is a nylon injection molded paddle, and we reinforce this paddle with carbon fiber. Now, when you move from the Shuna to the Tybee, you are going to lose rigidity in the blade, and the weight's also going to come up. But the special thing about this paddle is that 20% of its makeup is made up of recycled carbon. So this is our conscious effort to involve or implement more sustainably friendly materials in our products. We know that we need to take care of the environment, keep these rivers and lakes healthy, and so this is one thing that we're doing to help mitigate environmental damage. You'll see that that green sticker indicates that recycled materials are used in this paddle. You'll see that high angle blade shape in the Tybee, Smart View ferrule system. Great option for those paddlers looking for our standard level of performance.